Good morning to all. Welcome to Telangana School Education Department. Dear students, today we are going to discuss some important concepts in our number system. Students, you might have seen so many numbers and you might have worked with numbers in different situations in our daily life, isn't it? So, we use natural numbers to count objects. We know that in some situations we required 0 also. So, we added 0 to the natural numbers and we calling them whole numbers. And sometimes while calculating or while finding the temperatures, sometimes we required or we needed the numbers less than 0 also. So, we created some other numbers that are the values having less than 0. They are negative numbers. So, negative numbers and 0 and all positive numbers together we are calling them integers. And after some times, see 1, 2, 3, these are all natural numbers. These are resembling one whole object or two whole objects or three whole objects. But sometimes we calculate parts of wholes. We required some calculation of parts of wholes. Then there we needed some different types of numbers, those are calling rational numbers. And after that we are using so many numbers when they required in appropriate situations. Today we are going to discuss some important concepts in our number system. Let us observe on the screen. Students, after completion of presentation of this lesson, you may be understand about multiples and factors, prime numbers and about composite numbers. We can find multiples and factors for given numbers. We can able to identify prime numbers and composite numbers from given numbers. And also we can able to find least common multiple LCM and highest common factor HCF for given numbers. And we can use these knowledge in our daily life where they required. So, we discuss some other situations and we try to understand these concepts. Observe on the screen. See here, you are observing on the screen natural numbers. They started with 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And whole numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to infinite. And you are observing integers having negative numbers and positive numbers also. And after that you are observing rational numbers, those are 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4 like that. We know already this. So, let us discuss some other situation. Kaushik and Sonu are two brothers. Sonu and Kaushik want to observe the sunset from the top of the hill in their village. The sunset is very, very beautiful, you know. So, they want to observe the sunset from the top of the hill. One evening they started to go to top of the hill by using steps. Each step given with a number as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and so on, so on, so on. So, Sonu is covering 2 steps in each time to reach early to the top of the hill. Here, can you say that the number of steps that covered by Sonu? Yes, each and every time Sonu is covering 2 steps. So, the number of steps covered by Sonu is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, right. Then Kaushik is covering 10 steps in every 3 minutes to reach the top of the hill. Students, can you guess the number of steps that covered by Kaushik in every 3 minutes? Those are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So, we came to know from 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 so on, that can be written as 2 into 1, that is 2, and 2 into 2, that is 4, and 2 into 3, that is 6, and 2 into 4, that is 8, and 2 into 5, that is equal to 10, like that. So, we can write as 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 as 2 multiples. These are called multiples of 2. And similarly, from 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, we can write this a product of 10 into 1, that is 10, 10 into 2, that is 20, 10 into 3, that is 30, and 10 into 4, that is 40, and 10 into 5, that is 50, like so on. These are called multiples of 10. Here we are using multiples term. What is multiple? What is the meaning of multiple? Let us discuss. A multiple of a number is the product obtained when the given number is multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Try to understand these multiples. Can you write multiples of 4, 5 and 12? Multiples of 4 are here. So, 4 into 1, that equals to 4, and 4 into 2, that equals to 8, and 4 into 3, that equals to 12. Like this, 4 4 is 16, 4 5 is 20, 4 6 is 24, 4 7 is 28, so on, so on, so on. Here we are observing that 4 is multiplying with some other numbers, and we are getting their multiples of 4. And now you can see multiples of 5 are here. 5, that means 5 into 1, right? And here 10 means what? 5 into 2, and 15 means what? 5 into 3. Like this, 5 4 is 20, 5 5 is 25, 5 6 is 30, 5 7 is 35. When 5 is multiplied with some other numbers, we are getting 5 multiples. Like that, we can understand and we can move fastly. Multiples of 12 are here. 12 1 the 12, 12 2 the 24, 12 3 the 36, 12 4 the 48, 12 5 the 60, 12 6 the 72, and 12 7 the 84. Like this, when we are multiplying one number with some other numbers, it gives the multiples of that number. Remember some important concepts here. You observe on the screen, a number is a multiple of itself. Yes, isn't it? See, 4 into 1 equals to 4. So, when 4 is multiplied by 1, it is giving the product is 4. So, this 4 is multiple of this 4. Like that, 20 into 1, that gives 20. So, here 20, this 20 is multiple of this 20. So, like this, a number is a multiple of itself, and every number is a multiple of 1, isn't it? So, 1 into 4, 4, 1 into 20 is 20. So, every number is a multiple of 1, and every multiple of a given number is equal to itself or greater than that number. When we are multiplying with 1 only, we are getting that same number. After that, when we are multiplying with 4 into 2, we are getting 8, that is greater than 4. When we are multiplying with 4 into 3, we are getting 12, that is greater than 4. So, every multiple is equal to that number or greater than that number. Every number has infinite number of multiples. We can write 4 into 1 is equal to 4, and 4 into 2 is equal to 8, and 4 into 3 is equal to 12, and 4 into 4 is equal to 16. Like that, we can write infinite number of multiples for 4, or we can write infinite number of multiples for every number. Okay. Let us go for another situation. If Sonu can jump 4 steps and Kaushik can jump 5 steps at a time, on which of the steps will both meet if both start jumping together? Think once. Sonu is jumping 4 steps, and at the same time Kaushik jumping 5 steps. So, where they can meet? See here, for this we have to write multiples of 4 and 5. Already we know that 4 multiples, that is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, so on, right? And 5 multiples also here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, like this, so on, so on. Now, observe here, from these common multiples are 20 and 40. Here 20 is here and 20 is here. These are common, and 40 is here and 40 is here also in 5 multiples. So, what are the numbers multiples having in a 4 multiples? Same as multiples having in 5 multiples are called common multiples. Those are 20, 40, so on. From this we can say 20 is smaller. So, least common multiple LCM of 4 and 5 is 20. Least common multiple, which is the least common multiple. So, this is LCM. So, at the 20th step, Sonu and Kaushik, they both meet first. Understand? Let us try find least common multiple for 18 and 24. Students, what we have to do for this? So, first we have to write 18 multiples, and after that we have to write 24 multiples, and we have to observe what are the common multiples they both have, and after that we have to choose the least common multiple. How it is, you will observe on the screen. So, LCM of 18 and 24. First we have to find multiples of 18. Multiples of 18 means 18 multiplied with some other numbers. So, 18 ones are 18 or 118 like that. 18, 36, 54, 72 and 90 and 108, 126, 144 like so on. We are having 18 multiples here. And after that we are observing multiples of 24. So, 24 1 the 24 and 24 to the 48 and 72 and 96 and 120, 144, 168, 216. When 24 multiplied with some other numbers, we are getting 24 multiples. Then common multiples, you observe common multiples from both 18 and 24 multiples. So, here 72 is common multiple and 144 also a common multiple, right. So, 72 is the least common multiple. So, we can call that LCM of 18 and 24 is 72. Then let us see another situation. Rahim wants to pack 24 candles made by him. He wanted to pack them that each pack contains equal number of candles. So, what are the various sizes of packs that you suggest? Here 24 candles made by him, and he wanted to pack, each pack contains equal number of candles, that is the condition. So, how can you suggest? Let us discuss. If we have to pack with one candle you take that we can make 24 packets, one packet, each having only one candle. So, when we have to pack with two candles, we can make 12 packets, 2 into 12, 24. And here we can pack with 3 candles, that is 8 packets. And when we pack with 4 candles, we made 6 packets, 4 into 6, 24. You are observing here. And when we are packed with 6 candles, we can make 4 packets, and with 8 candles we can make 3 packets, and with 12 and we can make 2 packets. Total 24 candles we can make only 1 packet. So, here you are observing 1 into 24, 2 into 12, 3 into 8, 4 into 6, 6 into 4, 8 into 3, 12 into 2, 24 into 1. What are these? Here 1 can divide 24 exactly, and 2 also divide 24 exactly, and 3 also divides 24 exactly, and 4 also divides 24 exactly, and here 8 also divides 24 exactly. Like this, when we are having the 24 as a product of some other numbers, so those numbers can divide 24 exactly here. So, observe the screen. We can prepare 8 types of packets of equal candles by using 24 candles. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24 like this. Okay. What are these? See here 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24, all these numbers exactly divides 24. Here we have to understand that exactly dividing means what? Exactly dividing means remainder will get 0 in the process of division. When we are getting 0 in the division, that we call the remainder 0. So, that number is exactly division with another number. Can we say these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24 factors of 24? A factor of a number divides that number exactly. A factor of a number divides that number exactly. So, now you can understand about the factor. Let us try to understand about factors in some other situations where we can use. Let us discuss. We go on the screen. Find the factors of 81. To find the factors of 81, first we have to write 81 as product of some other numbers. See the factors of 81. Pairs of numbers which give the product of 81. 1 into 81 is 81. 3 into 27 is 81. 9 into 9 is also 81. Then what are the factors of 81? 1, 3, 9, 27, and 81 into 1 also 81. So, 81 also factor of itself, right. Remember some important concepts. Every number has 1 as a factor. Why? Because 1 divides every number exactly. If you divide 24 with 1, 124 is 24, we will get remainder 0. If you divide 150 is 50, the remainder is 0, like that. So, every number has 1 as a factor. Every number is a factor of itself. We are already observed that 81 into 1 is equal to 81. 24 into 1 is equal to 24. What is the meaning that 24 divides 24 exactly? 81 divides 81 exactly. So, 81 1 the 81, remainder is 0. 2 divides 2 will get 0 remainder. So, every number has a factor itself, and you observe on the screen every number except 1 has at least 2 factors, 1 and the number itself. For this we have to discuss once. So, 1 into 1, that equals to 1. So, we can say that 1 has only factor 1, whereas 2 means 1 into 2 is equal to 2. That means 2 having the factors of 1 and 2. So, 2 factors are there, and for 4, 1 into 4, 2 into 2 and 4 into 1. So, we are having 3 factors for 4. So, like that every number has at least 2 factors, 1 and number itself. So, the factor of a number is always equal to or less than the number. See, suppose we are taking 8. 8 into 1 is equal to 8. It is given multiple 8. So, 8 factors are 8 and 1, and after that 2 into 4 is equal to 8. Then we can able to say that factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4 and itself 8. 1 also factor of 8, 2 also factor of 8, 4 also factor of 8 and 8 also factor of 8. Here the greatest factor is 8, smaller factor of 8 is 1, right. So, every number has limited number of factors. Why? Because when we are writing multiples of a number, we are having infinite multiples of a number. But when we go for writing factors of a number, already we know that the factors of a number is equal to itself or less than that number. That means we are observing on the screen 8 having 1, 2, 4, 8 limited factors. So, limited factors only we can write. You observe another situation on the screen. I want to plant 24 rose plants and 36 lily plants in my school ground. How many maximum number of rows that I can able to plant in each row contains equal plants of each type? See the condition. I want to plant 24 rose plants and 36 lily plants in my school ground, and how many maximum number of rows that can I able to plant in each row contains equal plants of each type. That is the condition we have to observe here. Then how we solve this task? Let us see. For this we have to write factors of 24 and 36. For finding factors of 24, we have to write 24 as a product of some other numbers. So, here 1 into 24 and 2 into 12 is a 24 and 3 into 8 is a 24 and 4 into 6 is a 24. So, factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and itself 24. Like that, factors of 36, 1 into 36 is 36, 2 into 36 is 36, 3 into 12 also 36 and 6 into 6 also 36 and 4 into 9 also 36. So, factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18 and itself 36. And after that what we have to do? We have to observe the factors of 24 and 36. You are observing clearly. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24 are factors of 24. These are factors of 36. From the above, common factors are, see, 1 is here and 1 is here and 2 is here and 2 is here and 3 also common, here 3 also common, right. Like this, what are the common factors we have to find? So, we are identifying 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12 as a common factors. which is the greatest number from the common factors? 12 is the highest common factor here. So, in 12 rows we can plant. In each row contains 2 roses, that means 12 rows. 2 roses into 12 rows, 24 roses, okay. And 3 lily plants into 12 rows, 12 3 is 36. So, 24 roses covered and 36 lily plants also covered. In each row 2 roses and 3 lily plants we can able to plant. So, total 60 plants we got it. Then try this, find the HCF for 128 and 240. Already we understood that how can we find the factors of 128 and 240 as written as the product of some other numbers. So, first what we have to do, let us discuss. First we have to write the factors of 128. Here you are observing the factors of 128 by executing 128 as the product of some other different numbers. So, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64 and itself 128 are the factors of 128. Similarly, we finding factors of 240. So, we can find the factors of 240, 1 into 240, 2 into 120, 3 into 80, 4 into 60, 5 into 48, 6 into 40, 8 into 30, 10 into 24, 12 into 20, 15 into 16, 240 into 1 also. Like that, we are having the factors of 240, we are observing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 16, 20, 24, 30, 40, 48, 60, 80, 120 and 240. Then we can observe here factors of 128 what we got and also 240, and from this we had to identify the common factors. So, what are the common factors here? 1 and 1 here also, and 2 we are observing here also, and 4 here we are observing here also, and 8 we are observing in both, and 16 also we are observing in both, right. So, from this which is the highest common factor? So, 16 is highest number from this common factors. So, we are calling that highest common factor of 128 and 240 is 16. Already we know these concepts, but we are refreshing, we are reinforcing our concepts. See, HCF of 2 numbers we can find by division method also. Here we are observing from 128 and 240, which is the bigger number? 240. So, when you divide 240 with 128, so 128 ones are 128, right. The remainder is 112. When we are dividing 128 with 112, we are getting 112 ones are 112. So, we are getting here 16 remainder, and when we are dividing 112 with 16, we are getting 0 remainder, right. So, 16 is the highest common factor from this, and after that we can try to find some factors of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See on the chart, some numbers having only 2 factors, some numbers having more than 2 factors. So, what are they? Some numbers having only 2 factors, they are 1 and itself, these are called prime numbers, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 like that, and some other numbers having more than 2 factors, those are calling composite numbers, 4, 6, 8, 9 like this, and this is the list of prime numbers 1 to 100. Observe here, only 2 is even prime and smallest prime, remaining all prime numbers are odd numbers, only 2 is even prime and that also least smaller prime number. Every composite number can be written as the product of prime numbers. See here, try to understand 56 as written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 7. This is the prime factorization of 56, and let us 215 is 43 into 5. 43 is a prime number and 5 was a prime number, and here 148 written as the prime number, product of prime numbers 2 into 2 into 37, and you are observing here 48 can be written as 8 into 6. These are composite numbers, and 8 is 2 into 4 and 6 also 2 into 3, and we can write 4 as 2 into 2. So, 2 into 2 into 2 into 3, 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 16 to the 48. So, 48 can be written as in the product of prime numbers 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. This is called factor tree. We can find LCM and HCF 24 and 60 by factorization. So, first as we can write 24 as a product of prime numbers, and 60 also you try to find product of prime numbers. Let us see, LCM is 2 into 2 and 2 and 3 into and 5. So, 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5 is 120, and HCF is only taken once where what are the common. So, only 3, 2, 2. So, that is 12. This is the method for finding the LCM and HCF of given numbers by using prime factorization, which are going to learn in our next classes. So, children, what we learned today? We learnt today multiples, factors and prime numbers and composite numbers and LCM of given numbers and HCF of given numbers. Please note down these problems and try to solve coordination with your peer group and you discuss with your teacher. So, dear students, today we learnt so many concepts. These are important to our further classes. So, we can meet next class.